that I want to leave you with using Google Classroom and slides and the documents for writing workshop is how easy it is to have conversations and give feedback to the students. So here you see that this was an assignment. It was actually crafting a true story for our personal narratives, and the same thing, I did all the same steps. They had their slide presentations where they were filling out and brainstorming, and then they finally got to writing their draft. Here you will see one of my students' drafts. I tried to cover up his name as best as I could. And so when you want to give feedback to a student, I work with third graders, so I can do written feedback. I know that you can also leave video comments if that's something that you're interested in, or like audio feedback as well. But I usually do comments. So if you open it up here and you click it, you can see all of our past conversations. And also, so you just read through. Then I cheered on my team. So like, let's say that I wanted to say something about this. Add a comment. Or descriptive this sentence comment. And then he will see this comment. It keeps my highlight within his, and then once he takes care of it or answers me back, then he can hit resolve, and then I'm notified that yes, he did in fact fix it. And also what's nice is when you click here, I'm not going to click here because you will see his name and stuff, and so for security purposes I won't be clicking there, but you will see all of the comment history all throughout the entire writing process on this document, which I think is very helpful when I am going back to grade the paper, because obviously you want to get some sort of a grade out of this and to see how much you had to scaffold or help a writer along the way. I feel like that sometimes impacts their grade. So it's just a good tracker of what advice did you give, and then did they receive the advice and fix what you were asking them to fix. So I hope that this gives you some insight on what you can do in order to conference with your students while they are using Google Classroom.